James Van Der Beek just shared a deeply emotional and difficult update about his ongoing battle with cancer, and it's left fans both heartbroken and inspired. In a revealing interview on the Today Show on 30th July, 2025, the 48-year-old actor opened up about how life has changed since his diagnosis with stage 3 colorectal cancer. "This isn't just another celebrity health scare. This is a story of vulnerability, family, resilience, and the fight of a lifetime." He first revealed his diagnosis in late 2024, but privately, his journey began months earlier in August, when he started noticing subtle symptoms, slight changes in bowel habits, occasional discomfort, things he chalked up to caffeine or stress. But as time passed, he decided to get checked. A colonoscopy led to the devastating confirmation: cancer. And not just early stage, he was already in stage 3. It was shocking, especially for someone like Van Der Beek, who lived a clean lifestyle, had no family history of the disease, and believed he was ahead of the curve by getting screened at 46. But cancer doesn't care about clean diets or early appointments. And James learned that the hard way. Now, in his most recent update, James describes cancer as a full-time job. Not just the treatments, but the mental, emotional, and physical toll it takes. "This is going to be with me, in some form, for the rest of my life," he said, his voice calm but clear with emotion. He's made drastic changes to his life, shifting to a ketogenic diet, practicing yoga daily, learning to slow down, and giving himself permission to rest. Hustle culture is out. The new priority is healing, presence, and staying alive for his family. And speaking of family, it's his 6 children, Olivia, Joshua, Annabelle, Emilia, Gwendolyn, and Jeremiah, who have become the heart of his recovery. James revealed that from the beginning, he and his wife Kimberly decided not to hide the truth from their kids. "Children know," he said. "They know when something's wrong. They know if dad's in pain." The kids have responded with an emotional maturity that stunned him. Without even being asked, they bring him tea, they hug him when they sense he's hurting, they sit with him in silence when he's too tired to talk. It's these moments, James says, that remind him why he keeps fighting. His candor about the emotional aspects of this journey has resonated with many. He's spoken about how the diagnosis stripped away his identity, no longer just an actor, father, or provider, but simply a man facing mortality. He had to ask himself, who am I without the labels? Who am I if I can't provide? Who am I when I'm not performing? These existential questions led him to a deeper spiritual place, one where love, presence, and gratitude became his guiding principles. In March 2025, fans got a bit of hope when James announced that he was entering a healing phase. He shared that after months of treatments and setbacks, he could finally see the finish line. He filmed scenes for the upcoming Legally Blonde prequel series, L*, where he plays a charismatic mayoral candidate. It was the first time in months he felt like himself again. But he was careful not to paint an overly optimistic picture. Recovery isn't a straight line, and he emphasized the importance of rest. "I filmed for a few days, and then I crashed. I needed a full month to recover," he admitted. Still, the support has been overwhelming. Social media lit up with praise, encouragement, and stories from fans who got colonoscopies because of his openness. Some even discovered polyps and early-stage cancers in time, something James says moves him to tears every single time. He never expected that sharing his personal battle would save lives, but that's exactly what's happening. He's also used his platform to promote early detection. James strongly encourages anyone over 45 to get screened, especially since the American Cancer Society recently lowered the recommended age. "I thought I was ahead of the game," he confessed, "but I still got hit. If I'd waited another year, I might not be here." This week's update paints a picture of a man still deep in the trenches, but not defeated. James says he's feeling stronger, more grounded, and clearer than ever about what matters. He's choosing to keep working where he can, advocating for cancer awareness, and, most importantly, being fully present with his wife and kids. Fans have responded with an outpouring of love. One wrote on X, formerly Twitter, "James Van Der Beek just made me cry. The strength he shows for his family is unbelievable." Another fan said, "I grew up watching Dawson's Creek. Seeing James go through this reminds me that even our heroes are human." Sending love to the entire Van Der Beek family.